get started with this week's assignment. Let's get started. So this week we'll be dealing with mostly it's all about what is this? Cross-site request forgeries, and then CSRF mitigations. All that. It's easy stuff, guys. Should research more about it. It's easy stuff. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get started. What? So what is CSRF? In other ways, CSRF is a type of attack that makes the end user perform unwanted actions within a web application. Why is it dangerous? CSRF attacks can be used to perform many actions depending on the functionality of the target application, such as changing user email address, updating account settings, performing financial transaction, modifying security preferences. Okay, why does this work? Applies trust too much. Okay, what relationship between the browser and the web application does the CSRF attack abuse? As we've seen before, it's trust. It abuses the trust between the two. What does the browser automatically include with the request after login? Oh, cookies. What flag for the above resource mitigates CSRF? The flag for cookies, I think, is the same side. Is the same side here, like more settings, web developer tools, storage here. This one, the same side is the one. Flag the above resources mitigates. It's the same side. What type of action is usually required for a CSRF attack to succeed? I think the what is it called? The state changing, the one, if either you are updating a user, you're modifying a user. Yeah, I think it's the state changing. Wait, am I recording? Oh yeah, I'm recording. What type of request is normally used to perform the above action? Get. Post. Oh yes, the post. I think it's the post. What are the three values of the SameSite flag? Three values. There's the secure. There's secure. Right? And then there's lex. And then there's none. Wait. Not quite sure if I have written it properly. Oh no, it's not secure. Here it's strict. And then lax. And then none. Don't know if I'm writing it properly, but then yeah, wait. Because as you can see here on the same side, it's either it's gonna be strict, none, or lax between the three. Where the malicious request is generated by a CSRF attack, where is the malicious request generated by a CSRF come from? I think it comes from the victims. Comes from the victim's browser. That's what I think. It comes from the victim's browser. Okay. Here we have get versus post, a common misconception. Many developers assume that using the post method automatically protects against CSRF attacks. This is not true. Okay. let's go straight to the question. What HTTP request method do many develop incorrectly believe prevents CSRF? The post. What mechanism used to prevent CSRF attacks? I think is the CSRF tokens, right? I think is the CSRF tokens. They use tokens. It's kind of tokens. Okay, they use tokens to prevent these attacks. You know, practical. Okay. We get these, all the what flag value after updating the email to attacker? Okay. Let's start up the virtual machine. I don't know if I added this host to my attack, but then let's see. Start machine. Stuff up. Okay. Dang. Should I use the virtual machine? I don't want to use the virtual machine. Okay. Just wait a couple seconds. I don't know if I have this thing on my attack host. Okay, let's read through and see what is this practical and about. In the attached, visit the staff app app or just go to port 80 on the IP address. Log in with credentials user. Please use the mentioned domain name instead of accessing the web application using the IP address. Okay. The staff app employee portal allows users to update their email address from the account settings page. When a user submits the form, the browser sends a post request to the server containing the new email address. However, the application lacks CSRF protection, meaning the server does not verify the origin of the request. Here's the HTML code that posts the content. Okay. Update email, post, input field, alternate email, name, email. Okay. Crafting a malicious page, form exchange, update part. Okay, attack, submit, stuff up, settings, that page. Okay, form action. Find the settings that. Okay. Copy. CD. Where should I go? Documents. Make that MWR. CD. MWR. So guys, we're just gonna create the HTML file using any preferable text editor. I prefer Vim though, but you can use Mousepad. It's simple. So you can host the settings page at any port on your web application. And I'm just gonna put the IP address to my host and see what's gonna happen. Let's go sudo fin etc me I don't know if that's the correct domain. Yes, staffhub.th. After done editing the file, try navigating to this domain and see if we have access. Oh. Sorry guys, I forgot to connect to the VPN. So let's just do that right now. Yes, okay, now we're ready to go. We got a ping back, so yeah. I think the web application is so we're given credentials user and user, right? Correct. We're inside account settings and we go to the settings. So what is our first task here? Our first tag is what is the flag value after updating the email to attacker? So from what I understand from above, they want us to change the email with this, right? I'm just gonna copy here and try changing it like this and see what's gonna happen. Settings, voila, we changed the flag. What is the flag value after updating the email to special? So let's try updating it to special. Just go back to the file you're hosting on your Python web server, right? And change the email address on the email value. Change the email value. Then and turn on back the web server and go back again to the same IP address. Restart. Voila. What is the flag value after demoting the user from the admin to staff? Visit the web application to get the page. Guys, I'm not gonna go through the details of how I'm gonna do this from the available, what do you call this? From the available guide through, but I'm just gonna create my own example, guys. I'm just gonna create my own example with my own image. So we're just gonna go through this. We're gonna say BMW PNG. We're just gonna look for a fancy BMW here. Let's go BMW. Yeah, this looks nice. Sharp. I'm gonna save images, documents. I'm just gonna save it here in this file folder, which I'm hosting my page, my web application, and should I delete? No, I should not delete. I'm not gonna close off the web application, but I'm just gonna top to bottom. Sharp. Settings. I have my files in here. I'm just gonna rename this file and name it BMW for easier reference. pmw.png. Well, we have our files and we're ready for that tag. I've made this this basic HTML file. This is the one which we're gonna use for the tag. So we're just gonna create a simple web application here. We're just gonna go with Vim something. What did they say we should call this file? We should call it something sharp. Let's call it let's like why open exploit weak draw. Okay, we'll be needing the CSRF token too. So yeah, we're just gonna call it raw.html. Raw.html. We create a new file called raw.html. What are we gonna put in the file? Doc. Yes. So yeah, we have just to use that main CSRF to update the row. Which of the above is in the above example? What encoding scheme use the developer encoding CSRF token? So we're using the base 64. My bank to convert technique known as hidden link. Okay, let's just do this quick. Terminate machine. Sharp, we'll go to sudo host and site. Get my bank.thm. Is it my mail or my bank? mailbox.thm. Double key. We have edited it. So Chrome, check mailbox. Connection mailbox, and then we have mailbox, and then we have the bank. Is ban cookie not found on request? Okay, let's go to start.php. Okay, we have the bank, vulnerable, click it to redeem. Transfer complete. Guys, please like and follow and subscribe so that I can release my own individual videos besides the assignment things. I just hope that I get enough subscribers so that I can start posting my own content and posting my own research, so that I can demonstrate these things in a much easier way. I'm just posting the assignments as a way of gaining a crowd, of gaining people to watch my content. When I feel like, when there's enough people to watch my things, I will start posting what I do, my research, and my experience with bug bounty programs. I do bug bounty programs on HackerOne and BugCrowd. This is where I learn most of my skills. I spend most of my time there. That's my part-time job. What is the flag value when the CSRF attack is? What is the flag value when the CSRF attack is detected? I think here, this is. I don't think this one we're gonna do much. I feel like everything here with the vulnerable secure is the one which has been detected. Like that one was not detected, and this one was detected. So this is the flag value of it. So yeah. Wait, let's see the next question. What is the decoded value of the CSRF for Joy's account? So let's see. The CSRF. So close. Let's go to more settings, web developer tools, and see his cookies and check the CSRF token. Let's see. Copy from CyberSec. This looks to be URL encoded, and then let's URL decoded, and this looks like base 64, and then from base 64. Okay. Let's see. Oh, if you wanna check also cookies, you can just go here. No, not here. You can just go here and go to cookie editor. This is the CSRF token. Yeah, let's go. What is the updated password for Joss's account? The updated password for one of these requests. Let's see. Back to mailbox. Damn. Okay, this is for transfer. Connect this, change password, attacker PHP. View page source. No. .66.185.171. Let's see what we have here. Password is usual. Confirm password. Copy. What is the hidden field name that the IT team used to avoid CSRF token? Oh, the hidden field is the CSRF token, I believe so. Is the CSRF token? Ish. CSRF token. This is a hidden value. I believe it's hidden. Oh, I removed the, but then it's hidden. What is the logout cookie value? Let's see. Logout cookie value. Vulnerable execution codes. Save a link. Copy. Paste. What is the logout cookie value? This one is supposed to go here. What is the logout cookie value? Let's see. The logout cookie value. The logout. Copy. Once logged into my bank application, change the logout cookie value to okay. Cookie editor. Logout cookie value to hello THM. Nothing happens. Wait, let's see. What is web developer application? Let's see. Change the logout value and try to click on the messages. Okay. After updating this bank cookie to true, throw a CSRF tag. What is the value? Let's okay, same origin policy. For example, update the puzzle. You send the scrumptious request to update the email seamlessly. This is a XML HTTP request exploitation, request forgery, cross scripting, phishing. Okay, this is an interesting script. This is an interesting script. I'd like to do a demo for these, but then there's no time and I don't want to make a boring video that's long. Of the above events, what is the remedy or action for CSRF? Are we playing? Yeah. I believe this is the CSRF tokens we were talking about. I think it's the CSRF tokens, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And then, yes, that's the end of the video, guys. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.